Ladies and gentlemen, this is Seanman 247, and welcome back to Seanman One-Offs, a series where I play games and introduce them to the channel, or just have some fun with some classics and just, well, mess around and stuff like that. And this week's game is a very, very special game to me. It is, as you see here, Super Smash Bros. 64, and I'm letting the how to play screen go by. I can basically explain this game myself. So, for those of you that don't know, Super Smash Bros. Is a fighting game. But not just like any fighting game, it's a fighting game all about, well, instead of like a life bar, there's a damage meter, or a damage percentage meter. And as that builds up, your character doesn't, you know, like, get knocked out or die or any of that sort of stuff you see in other fighting games. That only just makes them so they can be launched further off through the screen. And the whole goal of the game is to knock other people off the screen instead of knocking them physically out. Now, the whole appeal of this game, apart from that mechanic, which is very unique, by the way, is the whole roster of characters. Considering this is a Nintendo-based game, it's filled with to the brim with Nintendo characters, although other future games in this series just added more onto it. So, okay, what else do I need to say? Oh yes, this is a very, very special game for me because this is one of those games, like, you know how everybody has that one game where they say, you know, this is what made me into a gamer I am today. Well, for me, it's always been the Smash Bros. Series, and especially this game, because I grew up with the N64 and the PS1 particularly, and back when I was a kid, I always used to enjoy playing this game. It was like one of those special games, and I just couldn't get enough of playing it because its premise was so simple and there's so much replay value behind it too. Even though if there weren't too many characters and stages in the N64 one, it still was very, very fun for me. And I still love it to this day, including the sequel. And if you guys wanted to find out more about this game, you could even play it for yourselves using the Virtual Console. It's available on... This is the N64 Smash Bros., don't get me wrong, but you can also play this on the Wii, and I think the Wii U? I don't know, maybe an annotation will come up that'll say whether it is or isn't. But what I am going to do is, I am going to be doing one single-player run as Mario on Media. Mario is like, you know, the main star of the cast, and hey, you got like about 12 different characters to choose in the original game. You only start with 8 and you have to unlock 4 of them. But I already have everybody all unlocked. See? Oh man, I can't believe I'm playing this still. I always used to sit around and mess around, and as I start the first one-player mode, face up against Link, I used to always go up against like back in the day, not knowing I could just change the level, like the CPU level, and face harder opponents. And I just built my skills off of being all these level 3 players. I used to own them every time, and especially when friends would come over, I would just, well, be pretty good at this game, of course. Yeah. I just really enjoyed this game. Nothing else to it. It's pretty much my favorite gaming series, and if this and a few other games, if this didn't come out, I don't know how I would have turned out as a gamer. I probably would have been someone entirely different. More on the game. I am actually trying to beat up Link, and there we go! I'm gonna taunt him because I know he can. And so, game set! Woo! Fun stuff. And also, as you clear each stage in one-player mode, you'll gain special bonuses to increase your score. Score doesn't really do too much in these games, so don't really worry about that. But it's still a fun thing to play. Let's go against the Yoshi Man. Now, this is more of a horde battle, where I'm facing against a horde of the same character. In this case, it's 18 Yoshis I have to defeat. But to compensate for this, their launch value goes way, way up. Each character character has their own different strengths and weaknesses. I guess I might as well explain that to you a little bit. Mario here, he's kind of like the middle-of-the-road character. His strength isn't too high up. That Yoshi... I was gonna say, did that Yoshi just cause us... Was he taking out his teammate or something? I don't know. I'm just gonna break that scene. Don't you do this to me. I'm just gonna give you coins. Death by coin. That's a pretty bad way to go out. Mario's very middle of the road. His jumping ability is not bad. His damage is not bad, but he doesn't particularly stand out in any place, really. But I feel like he's a good character for new players to get used to. I'm glad that egg didn't explode in my test recording. I remember this as a test just to make sure it was working, the capture card I'm using. And pretty much, well, this was the only stage I lost a single stop on because I did a practice run. Maybe I might show that as a quick clip here. But now, we finally move on and defeat the rest of the Yoshis, so go me! Now we're facing off against Fox. The character order in the original Smash Bros. Here for the one-player mode is always the same order. So you can kind of just pace yourself and balance yourself out against these other characters. As I now have a one-on-one with Fox. Oof. Don't want to get that reflected on me. Check out the dodge, y'all. Pelted him with fireballs! Woo! Come on! And Sector Z. This stage is like... It has the largest, I believe, top death zone in the game. And I just punched that box because Mario is powerful enough. It's a giant enough fist to do so. Woo! I always used to play on this stage and a few others in particular because it was quite a bit fun. Used to do all these crazy 99 stop matches, so to imagine them go on forever and ever. But it always was pretty fun to do, and I was a kid, so I was just being mindless about this game. Congratulations, Fox! You have killed yourself! Golly! Oh, wow. As you can see, this is a crazy and hectic game. Sometimes all sorts of random things happen, especially with the items. And now I'm going to take on the bonus stage of breaking targets. Targets have been a feature of the Smash Bros. Series since this game. And in this game's sequel, Melee, they actually changed the targets, or... Oh, well, not change. Later games such as Brawl did. And the newest Smash Bros. Also did, but this game basically was the one that started it all. Boom! I'm gonna coin jump. Beat complete! There we go! I do have skills in this game. Yes! Perfect! Now I'm taking on the Mario Bros. With Jigglypuff. Next time I had Pikachu. So I guess the other Pokemon this time. Interesting. As I was saying before, there is a bunch of items that pop out during this game too. And the items do all sorts of different stuff and cause all sorts of things to happen. And sometimes you never know what you're gonna get. Wow, Jigglypuff, you're the best teammate ever! Look at me fight these guys all by myself. Not a problem. 2v1, that's actually pretty fair because I think I'm good at this game. Except there's two Marios, and hopefully I don't get confused on which one I am. I'm regular Mario, he's Wario Mario! Need to do new smash attacks. Come on! I'm gonna throw you off then. Stop it, Luigi! I'm your pro! Go. He's done. Yeah! Another thing that makes each character different from one another, apart from regular moves, is each character has a set of 3 special moves in this game that are unique to each character. And they're pretty much done by pressing regular B or side B in this game, down B or up B. Each one usually has different functions and uses different purposes. Oh my god! Oh, come on! I was hoping Pikachu would die from that again like I did in the test recording. I know I mentioned the test recording before, but it was pretty funny when Pikachu just flat out put in 11 seconds the first time I tried this. But of course it won't be that simple now that it's an actual match. I kicked him out. Keep going through these stages, and here we face Giant Donkey Kong, which is pretty interesting because there was never any giant characters in the original Smash Bros. Here, apart from Giant DK. He's pretty unique in that while he has this giant status, I mean, he is pretty much the same as regular Donkey Kong, but under his giant status, he won't flinch from attacks at low damage. So you kind of have to keep counting on him with the help of your teammates, and I have Jigglypuff and Kirby. Why is it giving me the 2 lightest characters in the game? Oh no, no. Oh boy. Just keep beating them up. Oh. Somebody get that hammer, and not DK. Yeah, me. Oh, how fitting was I Mario just to defeat Donkey Kong with the hammer. Oh man, because if you guys didn't know, that's pretty much a reference back to the original Donkey Kong arcade game. Commentary in this one-off. But a lot of things keep happening because this is the type of game it is. Lots happens. Now we're under the other bonus stage, board platforms, which surprisingly has not even come back in any of the other games after this game. Because people were just like, this target test is the only one people actually legitimately care about. Right? And complete. These things take practice, and as you will practice both the break the targets and board the platform stages, you'll get good at them. It's also necessary in order to unlock one of the hidden characters, too. Kirby team! Now I'm facing a Kirby team. 3, 2, 1, go! Now, this Kirby team also points out a unique trait about Kirby. Kirby, in case you guys didn't know, is another one of the characters in the game. But I'm like, a lot for pointing out the obvious, Captain Obvious. But the reason why there's a Kirby team here is because it spotlights on Kirby's unique ability to copy other characters' moves. Because Kirby's normal move is the inhale, it allows him to swallow other moves. Just saying in case you guys didn't know, but pretty much a lot of people watching this probably did. Usually the last Kirby in the game would be regular Kirby if you haven't unlocked any hidden characters, but if you unlocked a hidden character at least, then the last Jigglypuff would always be... the last Kirby would always be one of the hidden characters. So that's a nice fun thing for you. As I take on Samus. Here we go. Another thing to point out is that each character's up B move is known as their recovery move, and apart from usually dealing damage, helps them recover to the stage. It's pretty useful because if you do get knocked out, or knocked off the stage rather, you can always come back. That's the cool thing about these games. We got the lightsaber, or I mean the beam sword. An item that's unique to the Smash Bros, but is clearly a blatant rip-off of the lightsaber from Star Wars. But hey, it feels pretty cool to use anyway. And another thing about the stage, you gotta avoid the friggin' lava. Well, Santa's doing a good job of that. And I'm just gonna sit here and duck and cover because Mario's afraid of lava. Traversing all those castles with Bowser would probably make him fearful of that. Now we go off against Metal Mario. Man, this stage. I wonder why this particular stage was never always selectable in like multiplayer mode or anything. They've never really brought this back. Because, if anything, well, I think they should bring this stage back because the music is awesome. I think I'll be quiet for a second and let you guys take it in. Goldine! Alright, now back to commentary. Pretty much, what you get from Mario is like regular Mario, but he's under a metal condition, meaning he won't flinch from attacks unless he's at really high damage. This also comes with a drawback, as he falls really fast. This should be an explosive finish! Just threw a bomb at him. I love this game. Oh, really, I do. Now we're racing to the finish. Now, for this, what I have to say is just avoid the fighting polygons. Pretty much, just keep making it to the end, and thank you! Thank you, stage! Just run! Run like the wind, Mario! That fireball actually hit. Pretty cool. Boy. You only get a limited amount of time to do this, but I got more than enough time because I know what I'm doing. Complete! Complete! Yeah! Alrighty! Doing pretty well here as Mario. Haven't even lost a single stop yet. Any difficulty. And I hope to keep it that way going through these stages. Now as we face the Fighting Polygon team, which all their models are actually based off of the characters in the game. But they don't have like their pretty much most of their abilities and stuff. They're like CPUs. Think of it like the Yoshi team, except pretty much, well, polygon models of the characters. That's what I have to say. Well, the game is a money! This stage could be pretty rough, too. Oh, jeez, don't fall off. That was close. Now we got the Star Rod. Fight your smash attacks. Or just side attacks. Which sends out a star bullet or some sort. Ah! Jeez, this ain't like the future games where you can just grab stuff in midair. I keep forgetting and I can't air dodge. For some reason. Don't ask me why. Woo. That's with all the Pokeballs. Oh, it's Onyx! Again, what's with all the Pokeballs? What the heck? I guess this game's on a Pokemon kick or something. Ow. this almost without dying once. And the crowd's cheering for me! That's another thing I really enjoy about this game, the background crowd. Like, sometimes when your characters are doing really well, the crowd just chants your name, and then it just like... Yeah, I feel so good about myself! They do other interactions too, though. Just got this one left. A fireball! Only 51! Wow! Wow! This is crazy. Now we finally made it to the final stage where you square up against Master Hand. Just take this in. This is awesome. Here we go! With some of the most awesome music in this game. Man, I love the theme to this stage particularly. It's actually Final Destination. Is what. Well, this stage doesn't have an official name for what I've seen, but I call it Final Destination because the future games have a similar stage that's like this, called Final Destination. I just wish this music would make a comeback. I don't know if it has in the new game or not, because I'm still unlocking everything in the new Smash Bros., but... Hey, this game is awesome. And I would love more stuff to be from this game, too. I like that all the stages are coming back. Damn. So Master Hand, he's the final boss in the game, and he has a small pattern of attacks. You can pretty much dodge him if you time your dodge rolls right. Woo! Just gotta keep beating on him, he'll eventually go down. Oh boy. Oh! Oh jeez! See if I can do this. Fireball for the win! Oh man. Yeah, the Master Hand fight is always pretty awesome in these games. But I feel like that these fights have gotten better and better as the series went on. Well, like a lot of other things. And as such, we cleared the game with normal and no misses, because I'm just that good at this game. All those years of playing this game as a child has paid off. And it really has. And this is such an awesome game. I mean, really, such an awesome game. You guys should definitely play the series if you haven't. Or at least give it a shot. Whew. Okay, now that we cleared the game, this happens. The door has closed. And that's pretty much how it goes. That's pretty much Super Smash Bros. For the N64. The first Seanman One-Off game to be recorded using my capture card successfully. I know I've had the capture card for a while and actually got around to recording anything to it, but I finally got all the necessary tools and finally done all the right testing, so this actually can happen. And I'm very, very happy about that. Ooh, man. I think I might actually do more videos of this game, or the future games in the series. But, yeah. Now that I'm doing console games, I have a lot of games to choose from. If you guys have any suggestions for games you want me to play on Seanman One-Offs, be sure to leave a comment in the comment section below. And I'll definitely take that into consideration as the credits keep rolling on here. Rolling, 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 yeah. Rolling, 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 yeah. Whew, to think, I was only 5 years old when this game came out. Jeez. Now that the credits are over, we get... Wow! Thank you, game! Oh, man. Usually when you clear the game, and you end up getting a victory screen, it's different for each character, actually. And usually it says congratulations, but if you beat the entire single-player game without losing a single life, the announcer instead says, "Wow, incredible!" And this trend has continued on through the rest of the games in the Smash Bros. Series, although their conditions might have varied slightly. So, thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this. Again, suggest any game you see me play on Seanman One-Offs for the future in the comment section below. Be sure to give this video a like if you enjoyed watching it, and also be sure to share this out with other people you might enjoy this with, and also subscribe for more Seanman One-Offs, and also Seanman Free Play, now going to officially be coming soon. I know I kept saying it is, but now it actually will be, because I've finally figured out that, hey, I can actually play some freaking console games right now. There's plenty I can choose for that. So again, suggest any previous one-off games for Seanman Free Plays, and also look forward to more future content on the channel. Thank you guys so very, very much for watching this, and stay classy. Whew. I totally want to just do that again. Can I? Can I? Aww. Fine, I'll have to cut it here. Maybe I might show off versus mode in a future video, or some of the other stuff, like the other characters and such, but stay tuned for the channel. Stay classy, guys. Bye-bye!